Hi there, Rita. Glad to see that the skies were bright across Wimbledon. Perfect weather conditions this afternoon for the semi-final matches. Perfect for spectators and for players, really. And the same too for ladies' final day. But as you can see, slight question mark about Sunday. I'll come back to that in just a moment. For today, though, it was a pretty dull start, wasn't it? With some rain sweeping its way off into the North Sea. That's cleared. It's left a legacy of showers across much of Scotland and northern England, and also a legacy of cloud down to the south. That's a weak weather front. It might produce the odd spit or spot of rain this afternoon, and cloud may well tend to come and go. But generally speaking, it's a pleasant afternoon for all of us, with some decent sunny spells coming through, and with the southwesterly breeze, well, it's going to feel quite warm, humid with it actually. 18 to 20 across Scotland and Northern Ireland, maybe as high as 23 degrees in the southeast corner. If you're heading to Cardiff to cheer home the footballers, well, it does look as though the weather behaving itself here for the fairy tale story to continue. In fact, a pleasant evening pretty much for all of us. In fact, most of the cloud and rain won't arrive until after midnight, when we'll see some pretty windy weather conditions and some heavy rain arriving from the west. But perhaps more notably through the night, it's going to be another sticky one for trying to sleep, with overnight lows mid-teens. So humid start to Saturday, but some wet and windy weather to come from the west. Quite a deep area of low pressure, actually, for this time of year. And the winds associated with it quite strong as well on exposed coast. So there'll be some heavy rain pushing into Wales. Not too bad a start first thing on Saturday morning into the southwest. The heaviest of the rain through Wales, the West Midlands, and perhaps bits and pieces down to the south. But generally speaking, it'll be a dry, bright start into the southeast and for much of eastern England. Some wet and windy weather through Wales and northwest England. Showers perhaps few and far between into Northern Ireland, but there'll be a real cluster first thing on Saturday morning across Scotland. So as we go through the day on Saturday, yes, we're likely to see the wettest of the weather always across North Wales on west-facing slopes and up into northwest England. That'll push its way steadily northwards. Not too bad though in the southeast corner. Here we should see highest values perhaps into the mid-20s, and with just a scattering of showers even further north, we could again see 18 to 20 degrees. But Sunday is a tricky one. It looks pretty messy at the moment. There will be outbreaks of showery rain across Scotland and Northern Ireland, a drier interlude through northern England, and this rain, well, it should start to ease away to isolated showers into the afternoon. Fingers crossed, that's good news, and they won't need the roof on Sunday. Rita.
Thank you, Louise. Now, remind